Razaban for FightHype.com with me. Got my man OD, Ohara Davies.
It's my first time on FightHype, isn't it?
It's the first time you're on FightHype, not the last time.
Yep, not the last time.
What's going on?
Huh?
What's happening?
Not much, just here in Liverpool, you know, the press conference, just same old. I've done this a few times now. Same old, it's just the same routine, to be honest.
Ohara, I want to go back a couple of months. I want to know, how has this animosity, or as we call in the street, how has this beef started? How did it all kick off?
It started online, on Twitter. Me and Josh Taylor was having our back and forth, and then Dave Mathews got involved. And then me and Dave Mathews started going back and forth. And he was like, it's a London v Liverpool thing anyway. And he was like, let's add that to the cards. And the online beef hasn't stopped, it's only carried on and on and on. And it's now personal. I don't like him, and it's a great fight for a great show.
Obviously, online media has become a tool for many people to go and, you know, not just boxing, but also fans to go and provoke other people. But for your career now, you're up and coming, you're young, with the WBC Silver Super Lightweight Champion. That 140 division is very attractive at the moment with the likes of Ricky Burns. I know he's fighting Gondo, and you've got Terence Crawford. But for yourself to fight someone like Derry, who actually retired, and as you stated in the press conference, has 10 losses, I think.
Yeah, 11.
11 losses, 8 by knockout. What does it do for your career to fight someone like Derry?
It just means I get paid more. It just means I get paid more. Everyone on the other, anyone that I'm up against is just another opponent. I'm not looking at names. The only names in the super lightweight division are Ricky Burns and Terence Crawford. Everyone else in the 140 division is just opponent. And Dave Mathews is just another opponent. He's not world class. I don't look up to anyone in my division apart from Ricky Burns and Terence Crawford. They're the two world champions, and yeah, like everyone else is just another opponent. Dave Mathews is just another opponent. This opponent happens to have more fans than my other opponents.
What does Derry possess? What is he going to bring to the table that's going to challenge you, or is it going to be?
It's going to be like everyone else. He is a lot more experienced. He's going to bring his experience to the table. But with me, I believe I'm meant to win. I'm supposed to win fights. I don't know how I'm going to win, but I'll find a way to get the job done. Like I've been doing my whole life. I've always found a way to get things done, and you know, I'm supposed to win this fight. When you look at how stories are meant to be written, in this story right here, I'm supposed to win this fight, and I just believe that I'm supposed to win the fight.
You walked into the hotel today, and there's a lot of fans jeering at you. You walk into the actual press conference room, they were jeering at you. It was time for press conference and they were jeering at you. How did you take that? Like
I said, Liverpool's got the best females but the worst boxing fans. I got booed, like I've never been booed before in my life, but that doesn't matter. That don't matter to me, because in the boxing ring it's just me and my opponent. If it was me v all these fans out here, yeah, I probably won't win. It's just me and my opponent, and all those cheers are not going to help him in that ring. Once my right hand connects to his chin, all that cheering. And all it's done is kind of spurred me on. Like when I came, like earlier, like before, I just want to get the fight done and over with, so I can get back to him. Like now, I was like, nah, I want to hit this guy in his face. I want to hit him. So
is this personal for you?
It's personal now. Before it was just business. Now it's more personal than it is business.
The Ohara Davies we saw in his last fight against Scarpa, when you won the WBC title, you became very vocal. Before that, you weren't as vocal as you used to be. Is this a new Ohara Davies that we're seeing now?
This is just me. After that fight, everyone gave me stick, and I'm like, I done what I had to do to get the job done. He came here as a champion. I've never been past round 6. I won every single round on every single scorecard. So they're saying, Taylor's going to beat me because of my last, how I fought my last fight. You look at Taylor's last fight, he lost a few rounds. I don't see anyone saying anything about him. No, I just feel like the fans are just against me. For what reason, I don't know. Yes, the fight might not have been the most exciting fight, but I won every single round, every single scorecard against the current experienced champion, even though I've never gone past 6 rounds. So I'm like, give me some props. So when the fans were going online and totally slating me, all the boxing pundits, I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. So that kind of turns me into this angry person that you see here. So, you know, I don't care about them.
David Hay, obviously, I know you know him very well. You grew up to him, you look up to him as well.
I still look up to him, yeah.
And you never thought of being on the same undercard as him. I know I saw one of your tweets.
Yeah.
but he's obviously got a tough challenge in Tony Bellew. How do you see that fight playing out?
David Hay wins.
Easy win, knockout?
I don't know.
Majority?
He just wins because he's from London and because I look up to him. So I say he wins.
A division above you, there's a super fight on Saturday night. In the early hours of Sunday morning, Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia. That's a big fight. Are you going to give me a prediction on who's going to win that?
Danny Garcia.
Wow.
I think Danny Garcia wins.
Knockout?
I don't know. I think Danny Garcia wins.
Ohara, just finally, do you want to let a lot of your American fans will be watching this, do you want to let them know where they can catch you on your Instagram, your Twitter?
You can add me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Ohara Davies, OHARA DAVIES. Actually, people don't know, my motivation to turn pro was actually in America. I've been to Vegas 2 times. I went out to Floyd's gym, went out to 50 Cent's gym, and me and my old coach, we went and we trained out there for about 3 weeks each. And it was a good experience. I got to see Floyd train, I got to see him spar. I sparred a lot in his gym.
Did you watch you spar?
No, he didn't watch me spar, but he watched me do pads. But even for him to watch me do pads was like an honour, because he's the best ever.
Yeah.
And
you know he's in the country this week as well.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. So it was just when I came back, I was like, yeah, I'm going pro. I want some of this. And then actually, Flippin gave me a ticket to go and see him fight, and I was just so inspired. And I want to go back to Vegas straight after this fight. And I'm looking forward to going back to Floyd's gym straight after this fight to go and see everyone. And yeah, you know, I love America. And yeah, I love America.
Ohara Davies, this is the first, but surely isn't the last. Thank you for giving a little bit of your time.
Thank you.
And we'll catch up with you during fight week.
Definitely.
Ohara Davies for FightHype.com. Thank you very much.
Thank you.